I didn't want to be without you. I guess I thought you'd read my mind. And is it too late to allow you to see the mess behind these eyes? Oh, I don't mind. I'll let you call